welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Charlotte 49ers offense takes the... time today. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The 49ers are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball. Getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. The quick out. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
7, Boston College, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Boston College's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Finds a spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Boston College right back to the line. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Bradley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's looking to throw on third and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Oh, look out on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on second and long from the 10. Looking left. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Unnecessary defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score set up by the return man. He makes a grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll park it at the 1. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it with the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now, or being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Boston College, 14, Charlotte, 7.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Niners. And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Quickly complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Boston College wants to play fast. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because it...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
To the air, it's Castellanos. It's complete to the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Boston College. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 87.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Hands it off. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Charlotte. The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field,
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Fuller. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires and picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, 49ers.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they turned the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the 49ers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Boston College right back to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The offense in hurry-up mode. Off play action. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Boston College.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10.
That's another Charlotte.
The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the 49ers have moved it inside the 20. They'll try the run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Able to get one down to the 15.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Boston College wants to play fast. Leaves it with the running back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And first down for the offense.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the gun, running back on the move. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up. Got it behind the line. It's Bond. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Complete to the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This defense has been a stone wall. Can they stuff him again on 3rd and goal? Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Boston College! And that one will give them the lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Personal foul.
And he made the extra point without problem. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Offensively, I'm going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the back. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The 49ers are flying down the field. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The 49ers have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. To throw, it's Castellanos. Got the back over the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Boston College right back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. The give and tick, 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 tick. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the... possession.
Take over. First and 10.
Line offensively, late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.